Well, the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight take on the Boston Red Sox, and they're both 22-12. As we take a look, you take a look right now. Now, Juan Marichal, that was a glitch in the game. They all of a sudden, the Athletics in 1989 signed Juan Marichal. No, we don't have that. There are no free agents in this league. You play with the team that you're given with, and that's it through the whole year. So Juan Marichal, you're not going to get that. So if you see it in news, no, I'm not going to have that. The Pittsburgh Pirates are also leading the runs against. The Washington Nationals a run for. The 98 Yankees are by a whole 10 points batting average. Defensive efficiency, the 93 White Sox is good. The starters ERA, very good for the Athletics and the Pirates. Home runs, the 67 Red Sox. We're going to see that today. We're going to see that today as they play the 1971 Pirates. When you take a look at the standings, you're going to see there the 67 Red Sox right there, and the Red Sox fan. They're going to be, they lead their division by 2 games, 5 over the Dodgers in the playoff spots here. Other winners, leaders, the Giants are 21-13. The 71 Pirates are also 22-12. They're 6 behind the 0-2 Pirates. Oh yeah, and the Beatles eternally division. They're 2 ahead of a playoff run. The 1960 Yankees are tied with the 89 Athletics and the We Can't Make the Playoff Orioles in the Sire 03-29 league. The Ken Castro League, Philadelphia Phillies have a 1-game lead there. Then the Brooklyn Robins, they got 7 more there. The LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers, they're 0-4 Red Sox, the defending runners-up. They're only a game behind. Taking up, the Expos only 2 behind. Mike, in the Truck League, the Yankees have cooled off. They lost the day after, so the 16-game winning streak was the biggest. The 72 Pirates are 2 behind the 88 Dodgers. That's really big, as the Mike in the Truck League is heating up and all the teams are looking really good. The Giants and the 38 Pirates. Aaron Reed has the 70 Orioles, and the 1990 Reds 2 ahead of the Royals, they were 13-3, and they are 3 wins in their last 16 games, 3-13. And the Pirates in 1992, what disappointment! But the Cleveland Indians have won 7 in a row. They were 7-20, and now they are 14-20. The Blue Jays still have a 1-game lead, but look at World War's gamer. You have the Yankees, the Senators, and the Yankees, all 1 game behind. The Slovak League, the Angels still have a 1-game lead over the Rockies, and the White Sox are coming up. The White Sox, the Braves, the Pirates, and the Royals. Look at that, that's big. And looking, the Brainiac Baseball, the Detroit Tigers of 1984, they go up. And look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. With the Oakland A's, last year's champions, are 15-19, and they're 3 games back so far. The underdogs, the Phillies, they're starting to go all under 500. The Phillies and the Braves are tied, and the New York Mets lead the Brooklyn Dodgers by 4. They lead the Mets by 1. Quickly, statistic-wise, Dixie Walker leading the Brooklyn Dodgers, leading in average. Barry Bonds of 2001, the home run. Mike Donlin, the RBI, looking very good there. Pitching, you have Jack Quinn. Jack Quinn of the Philadelphia A's, right there, 1929 and 0.89 ERA. Jesse Tannehill, 8 wins. 8 wins for the Pirates. They're looking good. Bobby Shantz at 1960 with 9 saves. Remember, he blew one earlier on. He's looking very good already in about 40 games. That's about 36, 37 saves. Streaks now, I know not everything is there. Howard Johnson has 21 games, so nothing coming to next week. Saves, Shantz has 6. Anderson has 6 also. And this is Rick Anderson, 1986. So Roger Maris, extra base. Luis Arroyo has lost 8 games for the 1961. He's 0-8 with 4 saves. They're having trouble. And the RBI streak, Andre Dawson and Roger Maris both had that. So we're going to go to the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates of 1971 and the Red Sox, both 22 and 12. As we take a look, a lot of Pirates, they say the Pirates are, they look at them, but you got Carl Yastrzemski, who's hitting .299, 6 home runs, 21 RBI. Canigliaro is hitting 30, has 10 home runs for the Red Sox and 31 RBI. Very, very, very balanced lineup in the team. With the Pittsburgh Pirates, you have Klein, Stennon, Oliver, Clemente, Manny, Sanguin, DeVillio, Mazeroski, Pagan, and Gene Alley. No Willie Stargell today. Al Oliver in left field will be there. When you take a look at everything here, you can notice they're more of a doubles lineup today. Mazeroski is 171. I mean, he's going to have some at-bats this year. And Gene Alley is here. Pitchers, Bob Moose. Bob Moose for 1971 for 72. He's doing really, really well. But Bob Moose here in 71, no record is 6.75 ERA. And Lee Stang. Lee Stang, 3.64 ERA and a 2-3 record. Let's go to the game now, and we're going to start off. It's the Red Sox of 1967 and the Pirates of 1991. So we got Smith, Horton, and Canigliaro. There is nobody hitting 300 right now for these Boston Red Sox, and that is surprising, as Boston is 22 and 12, but they are very consistent. And they can hit home runs, all of them. So Bob Moose will start out. Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Three Rivers, this is a big game for them and a series. And that's going to be a strike. The reason why it's a big series, as Smith will start out, Bob Moose, that'll be a strike again. The reason why we have this as a big series is both these could be playoff teams. So the Pirates are down by 2 games. It'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes. The Pirates are in a very tough division. 1971, they're in a new one. That'll be fouled off. They were in the Mike and the Truck division last year, and now they are in a new division. Well, the 72 Pirates are in the Mike and the Truck. Little blooper and a base hit. Behind Mazeroski is the second baseman, and that'll be a single. Very, very low single for Smith. And here's Horton and Canigliaro. Horton, he's going to take a strike there. As Horton is hitting .290, he's in a cold streak. Swing and a miss there. It'll be 0-2. Top of the first inning. Bob Moose trying to get some quick outs. It'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes with nobody out. Horton struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. So now they put the double play clause up, which means if they hit a ground ball, it could end the inning at any time. Canigliaro, 270. They got to worry about his power and the fact he has 31 RBIs. This goes opposite field. Underneath, and that's going to be caught by Clemente. 2 outs. Clemente's speed, he gets under that and just gets right under it. Clemente's good. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. He's an accident bunt, and that's going to be safe. They go to first, but he takes his strike. Away from 300, I mean, to say a shade, it's more like an eyelash. They're going to get a second. They throw to second, and they're going to get him out easy. So Manny Sanguin, almost 50%, a little bit under that in throwing out runners. The score, 0-0. Bottom of the first inning, you have Kleins, Stennett, and Oliver. Lee Stang. And Stang, that's going to be a ball down low. Oh, it could have been a strike. But Stang's got to get it inside. That'll be fouled off, 1-1. So Kleins is hitting .220, no home runs, 11 RBI. They're speedy, they are. That's going to be a strike. But we only have 5 stolen bases in the lineup today. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the first inning. It'll be 3-2. Klein, Stennett, then now Oliver, who's down a little bit. That'll be to left field. Underneath, and the catch, 1 out. 1 out, bottom of the first inning, and Rennie Stennett at first base. That's going to be inside ball 1. 1-0, Rennie Stennett, 273. That'll be to right field. And a base hit in Rennie Stennett. Now last year in the first Creators Cup, Rennie Stennett had an unbelievable year. They only played 100 games for the regular season, but he was incredible. Here's Al Oliver, 323. The part of the Pirates lineup that's big. That's going to be ball one. So Stang's 10th pitch. That'll be a strike, 1-1. Al Oliver in left field. That's going to be 2 balls and a strike. Oliver hitting 323. High pop fly. Underneath, that's going to be a catch, and it'll be 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Here's Roberto. 325, 2 home runs, 24 RBI. He can really hit it deep. First pitch, and that's going to be inside for a ball. They want to get Stennett to second base. And that'll be outside ball 2. They do. They want to get Stennett to second. It's not how fast Clemente can run. And they're going to get him to second off of a passed ball. That's going to be a passed ball. So it is 3-0. They're just going to let Clemente go, and that'll be a strike. Oh, I'm wondering why they don't have numbers on the back of them. We'll have to fix that. A little looper to right field. It'll go foul, and now it's 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. On the ground, foul again. Lee Stang trying to get the 3rd out. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's going to end it. We go to the 2nd inning. The Red Sox in 1967 and the Pirates in 1971 are scoreless. Carl Yastrzemski, left field. Yastrzemski, Andrews, and Jones. Here's Yaz now. He's going to be up again. Fresh count. When that happens in an inning, you go to a fresh count. That's going to be fouled back. Top of the 2nd inning, you got a strike. And it's going to be ball 1. They got to be careful. In a game like this, you don't want to give a solo shot. That'll be on the ground. It'll be Mazeroski to first, 1 out. So Mazeroski to Stennett. And now here's Andrews hitting 223. Andrews will be low ball 1. Mike Andrews, the second baseman. Inside 2-0. Andrews, Jones, and Petrocelli. 3-0 as Moose is working around. Now he might throw this one right down the middle, and he does. A green light. It is foul. It was green lit. 3 balls and a strike. That'll be fouled again. 3 balls, 2 strikes with an out. High pop fly, and that's going to be a catch. 2 outs. Here's Dalton Jones. Dalton Jones, the DH, he'll swing and miss there. As Bob Moose doing well. He has over a 6 ERA. High pop fly, center field. Coming in and making the catch is Gene Kleins. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. It's the Red Sox nothing, the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the 2nd inning, Sanguin, the catcher, DeVillio, the DH, and Mazeroski, the second baseman, as Boston. That's going to be a strike there. Bottom of the 2nd inning. So the Red Sox, that's going to be high pop fly, center field, and that'll be 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, Vic DeVillio, he's hitting 231, 2 home runs, 20 RBIs. A lot of his hits have been very, very timely. That's going to be a ball. He has 2 home runs already. If he hits another one, it might come to that here. It's going to be a strike. Oh, a little bit outside. So DeVillio will be ready. It's going to be 2 balls and a strike with an out. Lee Stang. Oh, that's DeVillio to right field. It'll start to curve, but not enough. 2 outs. Bill Mazeroski now hitting 171. He has a home run and a 2 RBI. Now he's the hero of the World Series in 1960. A good defensive second baseman. That'll be a strike by nearing the end of his career here. It'll be 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 outs. The pitch, and it's going to be 1-2 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Struck him out. At the end of the second inning, the score, the Red Sox nothing, the Pirates nothing. Out of town, we're going to see everybody else. The Yankees winning. Oh, look at the 84 Tigers winning. They're getting hot. The 93 Blue Jays, 92 Pirates. 92 Pirates need that win. The Rays beating the Phillies. They've cooled off the Phillies. 66 Orioles. My goodness. 98 Ray and 98 Yankees, no hit top of the third. Third inning, it's the Red Sox and the Phillies. A mock World Series. And that's it. I mean, we're just going here. Third inning, top of the third inning. Rick Petrocelli, Foy, and Ryan. As Bob Moose is in, and Petrocelli, that'll be ball 1. He did not go. The spot is low. So Bob Moose, that'll be on the ground, picked up. And the throw to first, that's going to be 1 out. So Gene Alley to Rennie Stennett. 1 out. And here's Foy. 278, 8 home runs, 21 RBI. And that's going to be a ball. Ball 1. It's going to be outside, ball 2. Top of the third inning with 1 out. They go. It's going to be a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Foy, the third baseman. They're going to look, and Foy will get a base hit. So Boston will get a man on first here. Foy will go. That's their second base hit of the day, and with 1 out, they have a runner on first. So Ryan, the catcher, he's only hitting .095. I would even bunt, maybe. If you want to avoid the double play, that's going to be a strike. Slider at 84. They go inside, it'll be 1-1. I love the spray chart on the bottom right. Not many at-bats this year. That'll be fouled off, 2 strikes. So, I mean, Ryan right now, he's 2 for 21 in a year early. 2-2 with an out. They got Foy on first. Struck him out, 1 out. Weird that that's the best thing that could have happened to him. Very weird. As Smith with 2 outs. So they didn't end it with double play, and here's Smith. 1 for 1 today. They throw to first. He's safe. So Moose, that's going to be a ball. It'll be down low, very close. 1-0. That'll be on the ground. 4-3. The end of the third inning, we go to the bottom of the third to score. The Red Sox 0, the Pirates 0. Bottom of the third inning, Pagan. Jose Pagan as Pittsburgh Pirates. That's going to be checked up. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's going to be a strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, it'll be short. The first, 1 out. 1 out, and Gene Alley, the shortstop, to right field. Oh, what a catch! Canigliaro, what a catch! Oh, we need to see this again. A 5-star catch by Canigliaro. Oh, my. Canigliaro, what a big catch. And Gene Kleins is 0 for 1. Gene will miss the bunt, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 today, down to 218. Fouled off quickly, 2 strikes. 2 strikes with 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gene Kleins. And that'll be fouled away. So the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1971, 22-12, off of his foot. Again, the 1-2. And fouled again. So looks like Kleins is staying alive here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Taking everything like how he should. 3-2. 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd inning. They walk him. They walk him all those times he had foul balls. And he's at first base. Here's Rennie Stennett. 1 for 1. Oh, and it gets away. He was stealing anyway. Kleins will go to second. And Rennie Stennett 1 for 1. Now he's got a man on second. It's going to be 2-0. Lee Stang to right field, foul. Stang couldn't get Kleins out of the inning. Here's Stennett now to right field, turning foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-2. Bottom of the 3rd. Base hit, and they could score. Kleins will come home. It'll be 1-0 Pittsburgh. Rennie Stennett with an RBI, and Gene Kleins stayed true in his at-bat. He fouled off many, and it is 1-0 Pittsburgh, bottom of the 3rd. That'll be down ball 1. They throw to first, he's safe. Oliver. That'll be 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 1-2. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Oliver 0 for 1. They throw to first, he's safe. The 1-2. Fouled it off. Bottom of the 3rd inning, the 71 Pirates. That's going to be fouled off again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. High pop fly, center field. Underneath, caught, and the Pirates get 1. They get 1 with 2 outs because Kleins kept his at-bat going. He walked, and Rennie Stennett hit him in. We go to the 4th. Top of the 4th, Horton, Canigliaro, and Yastrzemski. Bob Moose looking good after 36 pitches. His ERA is down to 5.68. Foul here. I mean, they're not getting the oomph to get an out. It's a lot of foul balls. Kleins to Stennett, 1 out. Alley to Stennett, sorry, it's 6-3, 1 out. Canigliaro is 0 for 1. That'll be a strike. 0-1. Down low, 1 ball and a strike. On the ground. Short to first, that's 6-3 again. Alley to Stennett, 2 outs. Moose is really looking good. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. 0 for 1. Yaz to right, fouls it off. Top of the 4th inning. That'll be a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 4th inning, it'll be 2-1. Both teams are 22-12. The 67 Red Sox are leading the Al Red Sox League. And that'll be a base hit for Yastrzemski. He'll get a single. Here in the top of the 4th, 2 outs. Mike Andrews 0 for 1. Swing and a miss there. The 0-1 with 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Andrews, a swing and a miss here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. And that'll be fouled off. 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fouled off. 2-2 with 2 outs. 3-2. You almost got the feeling Moose was going to do this. But let's see what happens. Remember what happened with 2-out lightning for the Pirates. To right field. Curves foul. Andrews hitting 5th. Jones is 6th. Hard on the ground. 3rd to 1st. Oh, he throws it away. 2-out lightning is real. You better get inside. I'm hearing the thunder. That means there's lightning around. That's big. Oh, that puts the Boston Red Sox in a chance for a lead. Dalton Jones 0 for 1 today. Moose has to be careful. That'll be a ball inside. 1-0 with an out. 2-0. 2-0. Make it 2-1. 2 balls a strike. High pop fly. He makes it out. Nobody scores. Bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 Pirates. Wow, and here's Roberto. Roberto against Lee Stang. Lee Stang, 55 pitches. That'll be a strike. Bottom of the 4th inning, Clemente, Sanguin, and DeVillio. 2 strikes quickly. It's hard to get Roberto out. That was borderline. Roberto, he won't strike out. He'll just ground out here, 1 out. Roberto down to 369. Here's Sanguin. Rennie Stennett is the only one with hits today for Pittsburgh. A swing and a miss there. Klein's got on with a walk. Everybody else, there have been 3 base runners. 2 Stennetts. Pick up and the throw to first, 2 outs. So Stang is looking good. A correction game for him. Vic DeVillio 0 for 1. Hitting 230. High pop fly. And they catch it, 3 outs. We go to the 5th. The Pirates a 1-0 lead. The 84 Tigers leading, the 60 Yankees leading there. Everybody with a hit now. The Pirates at 92 are really, they got to right the ship. 66 Orioles, though we can't make the playoff franchise. The defending champions up 3-0. Look at the Yankees getting killed. Remember they won 16 straight? Even though it was yesterday we broadcast. Well, they've not been doing great since. 31 Yankees looking good there. The 08 New York Giants, they're another team that's doing really well. And the 1970 Orioles. You gotta love it. The 1902 Pirates play the 51 Giants. Chesbro against Corwin. And there we go. 5th inning. We're going to take a look very quickly. Here in the 5th inning, it is Petrocelli, Joy, and Ryan. The Boston Red Sox at 22-11 to win. Now Red Sox division. Last year that was a good race for a little bit, but there were 2 really good teams. It was one of those a little bit top heavy for 2nd and 3rd though. There was a good race. It'll be a strike. The 27 Yankees, I don't know. I don't remember if they made it. It'll be 2-2 to Petrocelli, who's 0 for 1 today. Pop fly to center field. Boy, both these pitchers are good. Moose and Stang. You want to talk about great. This is a clinic. Moose's average is down. Here's Foy and Ryan. In this league, there are 4-man rotations. 4-man rotations. That's a strike to Joe Foy. And that'll be 2 strikes. Third baseman Joe Foy. So there are 4-man rotations. That really helps with the better pitchers. Your averages will go down. Strikeout there, 2 outs. One of those games it seems like nobody can score. Mike Ryan 0 for 1. Ryan, that's going to be a fastball, ball 1. 2-0 to Mike Ryan, the catcher for Boston. On the ground, it didn't hit his foot. They're going to throw to first, and he is out. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. The score, the Pirates 1, the Red Sox nothing. So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. The Pirates 1, the Red Sox nothing. Mazeroski, Pagan, and Alley. Here's Maz. Oh, he check swinged, and he almost got out there, bottom of the 5th inning. When everything heats up, we're going to go by weeks. It'll be interesting. And then the last 20 games, that'll be big. Maz. He'll get the first, covering, it'll be 1 out. Stang, 64 pitches. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning, and the Pittsburgh Pirates, that'll be ball 1 to Pagan. Pagan 0 for 1 today, hitting .250 with 2 RBIs. Ball 2. 2-0, you got Willie Stargell just in case as a pinch hitter. 3-0, if he gets on, Alley comes up with 174 average. Fouls it off. I'm wondering if it takes a little bit more to get a harder hit, because you know you might not be in. It'll be 3-2. You're wondering about that. Pop fly, center field. Maybe you are. 2 outs, especially with a 174 hitter behind you like Gene Alley. Alley the shortstop. Lee Stang. So far looking well. That's going to be center field. First pitch and 3 outs. We go to the top of the 6th inning. The score, the Pirates 1, the Red Sox nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Reggie Smith. He's 1 for 2, hitting 188. A home run, 9 RBIs. And Mays, 1 for 11. Swing and a miss here. Early parts of May, remember the top 2 teams in the Creators Cup get into the playoffs. High and caught. 1 out. 1 out, Tony Horton, who's 0 for 2. Horton, swing and a miss there. That's going to be a strike. Top of the 6th inning. Pitch again. That'll be high and foul. No balls, 2 strikes, and an out. They're going to say struck him out there. I'm curious to see where that pitch was. It was in there. It was in there. And Canigliaro is 0 for 2. He had a wonderful catch earlier on in the game. He really did. That's going to be ball 1, top of the 6th inning. 10 home runs, 31 RBI. I can see Canigliaro solo shotting it, but they're not. Alley to Stennett. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The score, the Pirates 1, the Red Sox nothing. Funny, because the only way the Pirates got a run is Gene Klein's walked with 2 outs. He took second on a pass ball, and Rennie Stennett hit him in. So here's Klein's, and that's going to be ball 1. Remember, it was 1-2, and he ended up walking. The Montreal Derby, 81 and 94, 2-0. Well, that's unique. 2-1 now, as Klein's on the ground. Short to first. 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's Rennie Stennett, who's 2 for 2. He has an RBI today. He has 12 on the year. Normally a great Pirate lineup. It'll curve foul. Normally a good, powerful lineup. Solid, and right now they're consistent. Only Rennie Stennett has hits. Only he does. Low 2-1. Spread out between 3 players for Boston for their hits. That's going to be Stennett 2-2 with an out. First baseman Rennie on the ground, and a base hit. I think it got by him. Rennie's now 3 for 3. We're going to go to second. Rennie Stennett, maybe to third. Rennie Stennett, they throw to third. He is safe, and he's got a triple. I believe he's a home run away from a cycle. Al Oliver left field. 0 for 2. Stennett is in sacrifice position. Stan cannot afford to give up a sacrifice, a strike there. Now Oliver left field. Swing and a miss there. 0-2 with one out. Oliver, high center field. Might get in Stennett. Let's see, they do. They throw it home. Rennie Stennett is in. It's 2-0. Bottom of the 6th, 2-0. Clemente. 0-2 with a strikeout. To right field. And foul. 0-1. 2 outs. To right. Clemente will get a base hit. He's the first non-Rennie Stennett player to get a base hit. You'd expect that of Roberto. It'll be a stand-up double. Clemente in the bottom of the 6th inning. A stand-up double. 2-0 Pirates. They're trying to add more. Manny to left. Manny's going to hit in Roberto. It's 3-0. It goes to the wall. They'll throw it in. Manny gets to second. 3-0. DeVillio. All right, disconnected real quick for a second. Aaron Reed, good to see you. Yeah, hey, Aaron Reed, great to see you. That is good, Sire 0329. Good to see you too. This is the Creators Cup. Aaron Reed, all right. I mean, hey, if you want to digitize it, I have plenty of things on here. I have 1,200 videos, Aaron. You have my absolute permission to use my videos. My absolute permission. And you can even put this in the mod to use my voice as a mod. You're my absolute permission. And even use this. Absolute permission to do it. Vic DeVillio. They walk him. 2 on, bottom of the 6th inning. Mazeroski. 0 for 2. He wants to blow this thing open. That'll be low ball 1. They're not really doing anything. Remember, you walk by doing nothing. It's going to be a strike, 1-1. Oh, that wasn't even close. Hard hit. They force him to go short to second. And that'll end the inning. The Pirates get 2. 2-out Lightning again. 3-0. Top of the 7th inning. Yastrzemski, Andrews, and Jones. Bob Moose looking pretty good. On the ground and a base hit. Oh, Alley went away. Not the best move. So here's Andrews, 0 for 2. That's going to be a strike. Oh, they got that inside thing going. That call, swing and a miss again. No. They say he didn't go. 1-1. 2-1. Right now, Bob Moose, he doesn't want to get Andrews on. He doesn't want the tying run. 3-1. To Mike Andrews, 0 for 2 today. On the ground, 3. And that'll be Rennie Stennett standing on first, 1 out. Yaz is on second. Here's Dalton Jones, the DH. 0 for 2. It'll be ball 1. 3-0 Pirates. Little Looper. He'll come in. Making the catch is Gene Alley, 2 outs. Top of the 7th, Petrocelli. Ball 1. Top of the 7th inning. Swing and a miss here. 1 ball and a strike with 2 outs. 2-1. The Pirates 3, the Red Sox nothing. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. On the ground. 3-1. Enjoy the out-of-town scores. This game is played, Aaron. It's a mix. I have as traditional rules, but I have DHs all over the place. I was always a believer your hitters hit your pitcher's pitch. And my belief is you wouldn't want Dan Marino playing free safety. So we want to see the best pitchers pitch and the best hitters hit, as many as we can. We also have, they can switch hitters whenever they want, so you don't have to pitch to 3 batters. Also, too, you when it comes to this, we play statistically. I averaged out all of the years. Averaged. And the strategy is 1970 strategy. 1970. So you're going to see pitchers go a long way. Pagan now. It's going to be a ball 1. Bottom of the 7th inning. I like that, though. I believe pitchers can go till they're tired. There's going to be a base hit. So Pagan will be on first. 3-0 Pirates. Bottom of the 7th inning. Gene Alley, the shortstop. Inside ball 1. Look at the Pilots trying to win against the Brewers. That's going to be a strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 7th inning. High and foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Pagan on first. For 2-2. 2-2. Stang to right, and it is foul. I had to think about old teams and new teams, and it's a balancing act. So the 1970s, 3-2 now. The 1970s allow the old teams to use their limited pitchers. 3, 6, 3, and that's what it is. A double play there, 2 outs. Here's Gene Kleins, 0 for 2. Fouled away. So that allows the Pirates only have 9 pitchers of 1902. Center field, this is back. But underneath, they'll circle up and make the catch. We go to the 8th inning, the Pirates 3, the Red Sox nothing. To the 8th, you're going to have Foy, Ryan, and Smith. So to get back to your question there, good. So you can use anything you want, even my old videos, where I use that tin can basically in a string. That was crazy. Moose is still in after 90 pitches. He can do everything here. That's going to be low ball 1. Top of the 8th inning. The pitch, and it's going to be a fastball 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. To right field. Easy line drive. Clebene is good at that. 1 out. He's good. Here's Mike Ryan. 0 for 2. Did he go 87? That's going to be low ball 1. Ball 1. And that'll be 1-1. Top of the 8th inning, 1 out. For the Red Sox, nobody on. Ryan will foul that off. I mean, the Red Sox really have done nothing all day. 2 hits by Yaz accounts for half of them. High and deep to center field. They're trying to really get it off. I mean, they have scored no runs. 2 outs. Moose might get a complete game shutout. Here's Smith. He's 1 for 3. To left field. That was 1 pitch. And that's 1 out. That's 3 outs actually in the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The score, the Pirates 3, Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 8th inning, you got Stennett, Oliver, and Clemente. Rennie's 3 for 3. A home run and he gets the cycle. A home run and he gets the cycle. Here he goes. That's going to be a strike. Bottom of the 8th inning. 1 strike. And it's going to be 1-1. Well, I mean, these Pirates look solid. They really do. This is a game that I could see this series being in the playoffs. I could see both these teams maybe being 100-winner teams. I could see that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, bottom of the 8th inning. Struck out Rennie Stennett. Rennie's first out of the day. He'll probably finish 3 for 4. Now Oliver, he's 0 for 2. Oliver, and that's a base hit, a solid single for Al. He'll go to first. And round there, bottom of the 8th. Lee Stang is still in at 110 pitches. Clemente to right. That was the first pitch, and that'll be a catch, 2 outs. We might have complete games for both players. Sanguin, 1 for 3 with an RBI. And that's going to be low ball 1. So complete game for Stang. If he gets through this batter here, they throw to first. Oliver's back. The pitch. That's going to be a strike. 1-1, 2 outs. Sanguin 1 for 3. They go to first again. The pitch. Oh, he checked that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Remember how that worked in the 3rd inning. Struck him out. 1 more chance for the Red Sox. We go to the top of the 9th inning. The Boston Red Sox are down 3-0. Aaron Reed, feel free to use anything for that, for the mod, anything. Please use it. Use my channel, 1,200 videos. You'll get everything. If you want the greatest ever, look at that Baltimore game. The Baltimore-St. Louis game, the first ever Champions League. Oh my God, that was, I'll never have another game. I could sim for 1,000 years and never have another game. Down by 6 runs. They tie it and get thrown out at the plate to end the inning. And then down by 3 runs, they win it with 4. Wow, moves to Horton now. For Boston, they got 3. Horton will foul it back. Horton's got to get on. Bob Moose. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 9th inning. Horton 0 for 3. 284 average. Moose, it's going to be 2-1. Moose's ERA dropped down to 4.50 today. So far, Mazeroski to Stennett, 1 out. 2 more. Canigliaro and Yastrzemski. Canigliaro. It's going to be a strike. Pitch again. High, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Hard shot. So Canigliaro gets on. He's 1 for 4. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. Bob Moose has not walked 1 batter today. Yaz is 2 for 3. 1 out. High pop fly on the first pitch. Center field. Gene climbs, 2 outs. And now Mike Andrews. 0 for 3, this is it. Andrews trying to stay in this game. To right. Foul. 0-1. Bob Moose trying to get the complete game shutout. Swing and a miss. They got one more. Can he pitch a complete game 5-hit shutout? No. Oh. Boston still alive. You have Andrews and Jones. To left. It is caught. And the Pittsburgh Pirates, a 5-hit shutout. Complete game for Bob Moose. What a game. If this is a playoff series, the Pirates look good. They look solid. Not great. They did get 7 hits. But wow, did they shut the Red Sox down. And that's it. Taking a look, 2 hits for Yaz. And the Pirates have 3 hits for Stennett. 1 for Oliver, Clemente, and Seguin, and 1 for Pagan. Wow, 1, 2, 3 players hitting 300. I think they have down. Stennett goes underneath. Yaz goes up to 306. He's their first 300 hitter in a while. Strange, complete game loss. Moose, a complete game win. Funny how that works. 3-0 your final. Let's take a look at all the other games and where all the other teams are. So, Carter, Molitor, wow, same team, and then Jablonski for the Redlegs. Let's take a look at the different things. The 84 Tigers are now 20-15 over the 72 Pirates. The Rangers beat the 60 Yankees. Grand slamming it? I think so. Mickey Rivers. The Reds go to 19-16. The Redlegs, they upset Baltimore. The Phillies lose. The 04 Red Sox win. They're the defending runners-up. The Yankees lose to the Rangers. Yankees 26-9. They're evening out. The Red Sox beat the Phillies, and they look good doing it. The game you had, the Pirates up a lot. The Tigers beat the Reds. The Pilots win with 5 in the 9th. So they climb to a game of 500. The Royals win. Boy, that's been rare. Washington 18-17. They go above 500. The Battle of the Expos, the Montreal Derby. New beats old, but both teams disappointing. 61 Yankees, they won. And the Brooklyn Dodgers in 10. The Giants look good. The Orioles are good. 71, 70 loses. Ty Cobb trying to get to 500. Phillies win. Texas 7-5 and 10. The Indians really a lot of good things happening, but they didn't win now. They had won 8 in a row. The Mets, good game so far. Arizona, good. The Mets, the Pirates in 1960 climbing towards 500. The Miracle, not the Miracle Mets. The 62 Mets get a rare win. They won a few in a row. The Pirates 4-1. The Pirates of 52. They beat the 29 A's. They had 4 errors. What an upset. What a big upset. 38 Pirates a win. The Royals on the road. The Tigers. The Mets. Let's see. The Giants win. Senators above 500 over the 17 Astros. The White Sox are trying to come back. The Boston Braves over the 81 Dodgers. The 89 A's, 5-3 winners. The Giants, the Mariners beat the 0-1 the defending champions. 7 runs in the last 2 innings. 93 Giants a win. Wow, the 27 Yankees, how disappointing. The 86 Angels win. The Anaheim Angels, they're trying to get to 500. We never said that last year. They were ungodly. They were like 72-28, and then they lose in the playoffs. And Cleveland and LA beats Cleveland. They have the same record now. Quickly, taking a look at the stats. Power rankings, the 0-2 Pirates still won. The Yankees, they lost a little bit of points. The 71 Pirates are up to 3rd. We just watched a 3rd place team. That's not bad. 79 Pirates are up there too, the family Pirates. That's weird. When you look at standings, let's take a look at the expanded ones. The Giants and the White Sox are there. The 2 Pirates teams and the Beatles eternally, they're there. Ken Castro League. The Phillies and the A's. And then the Orioles is 71 are way back. The big clue, the Giants and the Pirates. Aaron Reed, the Orioles, and the Reds are 2. Kansas City has righted their ship a little bit. Man, they had a monstrous loss. The 92 Pirates, very disappointing. 95 Indians are 7-3. They're really trying to right that ship. They got a lot of games, so they can do it. 61 Yankees, 87 Blue Jays, Senators, and the 31 Yankees. Look at this, world's worst gamers. 4 teams tied for first. Brainiac Baseball. 1 and 3 for 5. You'll never see that again. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back. Detroit, Texas, Detroit. Seattle, Tampa Bay, and Oakland. Now, Red Sox fan, Boston is 67 and Boston a 50. We're opening up a league. Sire 0329, the Oakland A's have a 1-game lead. The we can't make the playoff Orioles, they are 3rd. The Ron Juckett League, you have the Tigers up big. Then the Dodgers, Red Sox are next. Mike in the Truck, the Yankees, then the Dodgers and the Pirates in 1972. You can see why it was a big game. I mean, the 98 Yankees are looking good. But right now, the Pirates are 20-15. Mark Bozeman League, the family, and the 17 Astros. Wow, the 05 Astros have fell down. The Mariners are trying to come back. They're trying to come back. Now, they're 8 back of the top 2, but they're getting there. They had a terrible start. The Angels still lead. The Rockies are all right. The White Sox and Pirates, 1960 Pirates again. The underdogs, you have the Phillies and Braves. And MV's League, the Mets and the Dodgers. All right, that's it for us today. When I take a look at everybody, Aaron Reed, great to see you. Sire 0329, great to see you. I wish everybody well. Have a great day. We'll see you later.